Hello.
Hello, WikiTreeers.
Hello, the two of you that are here right now watching.
They'll trickle in. Unfortunately, we got the word out a little late this time, and that was my fault. So I'll take full responsibility for that.
We always do. We'll get better. Next year, we'll be prepared.
Usually I get it out sooner.
We'll have it all down pat by then. Oh, there we go. John Tyder and Pat Brenson are joining us.
Awesome. Glad you guys are here. Welcome.
Yeah, so
we have an important subject to talk about today.
We do. We're really excited about the WikiTree Symposium and WikiTree Day, second annual 15-year anniversary. What could go wrong? Hey, it's Roz.
Nothing.
Hi, Roz.
Hi, Roz.
It's going to be really great. So Julie's going to run us through our outline, and then we're going to tell you about stuff, and it's going to be good. And if you have any questions, please ask, because we'd love to answer them.
We do. We love questions.
We do.
When we can answer them, right? Yeah. Well, our first answer for a question that you haven't asked yet is, how would you register for WikiTree Day, and what's the deadline? Aowen, that's on you.
I think Azure can show us, but the deadline is really like the night before. To clarify, anybody can watch these. You do not have to be registered to watch the videos and participate in that way. You do have to be registered if you want to be eligible for some door prizes and to receive updates and things like that.
Is it an appropriate time for me to ask what kind of cool door prizes do we have?
Well, they're mostly WikiTree ones. I don't know if you know this, but we have a lot of really, really cool stuff in our store. And there's aprons, there's shower curtains, there's
Should I show my apron? I have it.
Bomber jacket. Azure showed me her weekender tote that she got, and it is huge.
Wow.
It's awesome.
Yeah. Perfect for Roots Tech.
Absolutely. Or any genealogical excursion that you might be going on.
That's fantastic. So registration is not necessary. Everybody can view, but if you want an opportunity to win some of our cool WikiTree bling, go ahead and register. And there's a link on the help page, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. There's a link on the help page.
And I'm going to drop it into the chat here also.
Okay,
It'll
great.
just open up to a short little form that you fill in, and then you're registered.
And so if you decide to attend WikiTree Day, got anything to stick on the on your profile? I think there's a sticker, right, in a category?
There is a sticker. And it's right here on the Help WikiTree Day page. It has the markup there. So if I just highlight this on the page, and you can either right click and click copy, or do Control C. And then I already have my profile page open here in another tab. And I'm just going to put that right below, paste that right below the biography line. So if you right click and click paste, it just pastes that right in there. So now I'm just going to put categorization and then do a full save on that. And then you can then go over to the WikiTree Day category that is linked here on the help page. And you can see how you're connected to everybody else who's attending by clicking
that's so fun.
Button. Yeah, I love that.
Azure's mom is my closest cousin.
That's amazing.
That's cool.
And that would be Frances, right?
Yeah.
Right there at
Julie,
the top.
We're tied.
We're tied? We're tied with being connected to Frances?
To Azure.
Oh, to Azure.
We're
yes.
both 16 generations.
Isn't that weird? It's such a small world.
It really is.
And I love that feature so much.
I
Yes.
love the My Connections feature. It's one of my favorites.
It's easy to get lost in there.
Fall down some rabbit holes. How am I connected?
Oh, rabbit holes. They're more like black holes for me. They just suck me right in.
And if
So,
you're not a member of WikiTree, you still have time. You can join. It's totally free. And just start adding in your family until you get connected. And once you're connected to the global tree, then the My Connections will work for you.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. We hope that we get a lot of people that will decide to join as the day rolls around. It just makes everything a lot more fun. So we've got a number of speakers and panels and talks lined up. Eowyn or Azure, whoever's going to do this, can you tell us what our roster looks like?
No.
We didn't want to talk about that today.
So there's kind of two different parts to this. One is the WikiTree Symposium, which is November 2nd to the 4th, and then one is WikiTree Day itself, which is November 5th. So the Symposium, we just have this really awesome lineup of all these great speakers. Azure can click on the schedule there. You can see we have it broken down by day, but Thomas McCanty, if you like listening to him, he's giving several talks. We've got an author, John Mancini. He's talking about immigrant secrets with his ancestors. There's a couple DNA ones. There's some Irish ones. There's one with Connie Davis talking about her free space page for sharing letters. Breathing new life into your boring ancestors. There's more Thomas. AJ Jacobs, if you remember him, best-selling author, he comes and chats with us often. So we're doing something with him. Let's see. The 1890 census, how to get around it. Sandy.
Can you mention the DNA chef while we're there?
Yeah, Melly Alexander, the DNA chef. We're doing one with her. David Allen Lambert is going to be, that should be an interesting one, verifying descent from Salem's accused witches. There's one about ancestral planting, memory keepers, a tour of gravestone symbolism, keeping your family history safe, sifting through the cookbooks. There's so many. We have a New Zealand one in the early hours of our morning, but it's their evening. There's a lady coming to talk about ancestry travel. There's ones about social media and how to share there. There's one about military. Wow. There's one about pension records and using those in your research. So there's a lot.
You've got such a broad range of topics this year.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting. We've got Alina Kuda is going to talk about Jewish roots, which will be great.
And it just kept expanding. So we're starting actually on Thursday evening this year, which is really exciting.
We had so many interested speakers. So a little bit of everything.
Lisa has a question for you. Are there any overlapping talks this year?
In the Symposium, there are not. It's one at a time.
And
there will be an on-demand section with videos that are just there for you to go and watch. So if whatever's happening at the time maybe isn't your cup of tea, you could always go and pick something from the on-demand section to watch. We'll talk about that in a bit.
And then Roz said she can't remember if she registered. How can somebody find out if they've registered?
I can tell
but then
you.
Forgot about it. I might have done that.
Yeah, if they click on the registration link, it tells them if they want to. It asks them if they want to update their registration information. So you'll
okay. Okay, cool.
And the only reason why I know that is because Mom registered and she had forgotten, and she clicked on it again, and it says, "Do you want to update your information?" Nope.
In Roz's case, you did register.
Great.
So you're all set.
So there's been something going on every day for the last, week?
Hold
Almost
on.
a week where you guys have, oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were done.
No, we got to talk about WikiTree Day.
Oh, God.
There's
What was
so
I
much.
thinking?
I know there's so many things. So many things.
I'll just sit back and drink my coffee. You let me know when you're done.
So this will be Sunday, November 5th. This day, there will be 3 different streams going on. One of them is a main stage. One of them is all about projects. So I think we have 18 projects that are doing either pre-recorded or live little presentations about their projects. And then Greg Clark, I'm sure you're familiar with him from many things on WikiTree, but he's organizing this 3rd stream, which is all going to be like apps and extensions and kind of the techie side of WikiTree. So there'll be some presentations on some of the different apps. There'll be a wrap up for Hacktoberfest, and I know Greg's going to talk about some of his apps, so that will also be going on at the very beginning of the day. Like we'll do a little kickoff, and then we're doing a special get to know the WikiTree team. I don't think we've ever done anything like that before. So most of us will be there just to kind of tell a little bit about what we do and to answer some questions and just to let you guys get to know, not me, because everybody knows way too much about me, but everybody else.
No, it's you too, Aylin.
No. So that's going to be the first thing, and then it'll split off into these other things. But we have a couple games throughout the day that we can do. There'll be some prizes with those. There's bingo. We have some live word searches. If you're new to WikiTree, Betsy Co is doing a new member Q&A that would be good to go to. The 3 of us are doing an ABCs of WikiTree, so we'll go through the alphabet and try and introduce different things you may or may not be aware of. At 1:15 Eastern that day, we're going to have a little toast to WikiTree. So we'll do that live, and you can join in to watch that. Bring a cup with your favorite drink of some sort in it. Beverage.
Does not have to have alcohol.
Water, apple juice, Dr. Pepper. Mine will probably be Dr. Pepper. And we're going to do a little toast and then share a little bit about just what we're grateful for with WikiTree. So you can watch that. At 2 p.m. that day, we're doing a genealogy and artificial intelligence discussion panel. Thomas McCanty, Steve Little, who's like one of the front runners for AI in the genealogy field, and Drew Smith are going to join for that. And so we'll be chatting and asking some questions about that. If you're not aware of this yet, we actually have put together a WikiTree cookbook that we'll reveal on that day.
But no cooking demos this time.
No
right?
cooking demos this time. A couple more games. There's another bingo and another wiki word search that you can play. If you've been following along at all with the 15 Nations Global Tour this year, every 3 weeks, David and his crew have hit a different country and worked really hard to connect notables and just add as much to the tree as they can for that country in those 3 weeks. And it's been pretty amazing what they've been able to do. So he is going to talk about that and just kind of summarize everything they've accomplished and probably talk about the global project that is stemming from that. And we'll continue on into 2016. 2024.
We're in a time warp.
And then at the very end that day, Greg will have some stats for us, WikiTree stats, and we'll kind of wrap it up. And that'll be WikiTree Day.
So
That's
exciting.
a lot. Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Lots of great stuff.
It'll be
Big
really
times
good.
for our 15th anniversary. Yay.
Yay, WikiTree.
It's hard to believe, isn't it?
It is weird to think about.
So you guys have been doing a daily countdown, correct?
Yes. Yes.
And you're having a drawing during that?
Yes. Every day we pose a question and then do a drawing on everybody's responses from the day previous, the question from that day. So I'm going to put that into the chat, the link for today's broadcast, which is going to be at 12:45. So it's right after this. If you guys want to click on the link and go there afterwards, that'd be great.
About a half an hour. Yeah.
Yeah.
We have one more question for you from Pat. Is everything going to be recorded?
Yes. So everything from the WikiTree Symposium will be recorded. After every talk, it'll be added into the on-demand section. So if you've missed it, you can go and grab it there if you want. All of those will stay up for 30 days after the symposium ends. And then everything that's on WikiTree Day will be up there forever. So
awesome. Wonderful.
All right.
All right. So we're having something else on November the 1st. Should I play the little drum roll so you can tell us what it is?
Yes, do a drum roll.
Oh, okay. Wait, I got to come back over here then.
Wait! We love the sound effects.
There's a short one. Oh, there, now. Did you hear the little symbol?
Yeah, it did. So we're going to have a Discord party the evening, for us, the day before. It starts
November 1st on a Wednesday.
Wednesday, November 1st, probably 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern. I'll do an announcement in G2G for it, but that's probably will be. But we'll have a little Discord party so everybody can come and chat. And there's a voice chat in there. If you attended last time, a bunch of people got in the voice chat and had a good time in there. There's all the different channels you can chat in. So we'll host a little get together prior to
that was a lot of fun last year.
Yeah, it was.
And that's on the main WikiTree server, the regular.
Yeah, that's the main server. The regular WikiTree server.
So hope to see you all there.
There is a WikiTree Day and Symposium Discord server too. So that's a fun place to go. Chat about.
Yep, and that's for people to chat during
presentations, and
yeah.
I'm dropping that in the chat too.
Yeah, so if you want to join that server, you can too.
It's a good place to go live while everything's happening, and you guys can share comments and ask questions. Oh, let's see. And then after, well, that's the 1st. We'll have the party. Then we'll have the kickoff on Thursday night. Friday, we'll have some speakers.
Saturday speakers.
And Saturday, what's that?
No, go on.
I was saying Saturday is actually WikiTree Day, right?
No, Sunday.
No.
That's Sunday. God, I've got to get my dates straight in my head. And then also on Saturday, though, we're having a research party. Is that going to run all day?
So basically what those are is we have some different countries and the Jewish Roots Project that are hosting 2-hour research parties. So like there'll be a 2-hour Italy research, 2-hour Germany research, and those will be in Zoom. So during those 2 hours, if you have like a German brick wall or you have a question about German research, you can hop into Zoom and talk to people from the project who can try and help answer questions or try and help you break your brick wall.
That's fantastic.
And we'll have a schedule. There'll be a schedule up for those.
Right.
But those are mostly on that. They'll run most of the day on Saturday.
Okay. Cool. We already talked about the Discord channel, but I'll just plug it again. And if you go to help:/Discord, that Discord help page, you can learn, if you're not on Discord already, that will get you in there. You can find the link to get into our server. We'll get you verified. You'll find a general chat where people will talk about what they're researching, ask questions, whatever. And you'll also find channels for any projects you might be involved in. So that's a really good way to connect with other WikiTreeers. Let's see. Eowyn, well, and Azure. You guys already explained WikiTree Day. That's our next topic. Do you want to talk
We're
more
ahead of
about
ourselves. No,
We
I
are
think
way
we covered
ahead.
it pretty good. I think we covered it.
that? Great. We wanted to make sure that Azure could get out of here and go do her kickoff on time. Or I mean her countdown on time. So does anybody have any questions about the upcoming weekend of November really the 1st, because that's when we're having our
Discord party.
party. Yeah.
Are there any
We're gonna have-
speakers or presentations that you're most excited about?
Love to hear it. How are you going to navigate the time change in the middle of it in the United States?
I'm going to sleep through the time change.
Yeah, me too.
And hope that when we wake up the next day, everybody is on schedule.
Yeah. We're going to gain an hour, so at least there's that.
Yeah, that's true.
We won't be too sleepy. Oh, look at that, Azure. That's awesome. You can go out and get all your 15th anniversary bling. I love the pint glasses.
This tote bag is huge.
Yeah.
Those pint glasses are nice. I got a few of those.
Yeah, they're heavy duty.
They're good. The mugs are awesome.
Here, I have an apron. It's not the WikiTree Day apron. It's the I Love WikiTree. See if I can get this. It's huge. It's got a really big heart on it. It's got our big logo heart on it. I'll be using that for peeling potatoes this Thanksgiving. Because I'm really messy when I peel potatoes. And I have this too.
Oh, nice.
It's not the WikiTree Day one.
Oh, bad.
But this is it's the Wiki Games one.
What does it look like? Is it just lined, regular lined?
Yeah, it's just a regular notebook. And it's a great size. So, little personal note here. I keep a notebook next to me by my computer, and I keep my to-do lists on there, my work and my personal. And this is the perfect size for that. I can just...
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Love checking stuff off on my lists. Awesome. Anything else you guys have to add for the upcoming bonanza?
I don't think so. I think that pretty much covered it.
Covered everything.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah, it will.
We have almost 1,500 people registered.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Can you tell how many are members and how many are people just coming to check us out?
It's similar to last year. That's about 2/3 are members and 1/3 are not members. But some of those 2/3 are new. Like they're really new to WikiTree.
Oh, that is fantastic.
Yeah.
That's great.
It's a great way to get involved in the community. And because WikiTree is very unique in that our community is so active and so connected.
Yeah.
That if you are ever having trouble with anything, just ask and somebody's going to help you.
So true.
We've just got such a great community here. I love all of our WikiTreeers.
Yeah, definitely. I keep saying I need to make myself a shirt that says I heart WikiTreeers.
Nice. That'd be
Well,
cool.
when you get done with yours, will you make one for me too?
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Everybody's got one.
Now we've got Aowen's. We're adding to her to-do list. So.
Your notebook.
Yeah, here, just take mine.
Well, cool. Well, you guys got really quiet in the chat, so
they did.
Everything we said must have made great sense.
All right. Well, I think we can wrap things up here then.
All right.
We hope to see you what is that? 2 weeks? 3 weeks.
What countdown day are we on?
We are on 17.
17
days.
Wow.
Yeah. It's coming
2.5 weeks.
It's
it
crazy.
is.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see you all there.
Bye.
Have a great week.